Hey, what's up, you all? Welcome to the Fox Trap. Welcome to the Fox Trap, baby. I could not do it how I normally do it, and yes, I'm still freezing in here. I did turn on the heat, but I had 3 levels, so therefore it would be like heat downstairs, and it just still be cold upstairs. Okay, so this is a very serious video. I am not gonna edit this video. I am not putting no intro, no outro, nothing. I'm what I'm about to speak on right now is very serious and needs to be said. Okay. I'm gonna try my best not to get in my emotions, but I am a emotional being, so I know for a fact I probably will, but I'm gonna try to hold back as much as I can. But okay, this is what I want to speak to you all about. I want to speak to y'all all about depression, and not even about depression. I can't even say depression. Fuck it. I just want to tell you how the fuck I'm feeling right now. And the shit. Yo, what the fuck I said? Whew. And the shit, yo. It's not good. I know for a fact I'm not alone. I know for a fact I'm not the only person feeling this way. But I need to get it out. I am not having a good day. I haven't had good days in a minute. Like, I don't know. I really don't have really good days. I have like good moments. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I might have like, a good moment. And it may make me feel good for that moment. And then when I'm done with that moment or whatever, it's like I go right back to how the fuck I've been feeling, you know? Because that's the reality of things. What I want to say is that, yes, I do go to therapy. I do want you all to speak to me and give me your feedback in the comments below. But what I do not need to fucking hear, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I go to therapy. I go every fucking Tuesday. You get what I'm saying? I go every day, like every week, you know, and honestly, I be in there talking, right? And they'll be listening and you feel like you getting through to someone and they actually understand how you feel, right? And they do give you some good advice and tell you how give you some good coping mechanisms and stuff like that, and how to deal with certain things, because I suffer from bipolar depression, anxiety, and childhood trauma from being molested and abused and shit. So not only that, right, so I go there for that, right? I go there and I feel like you'll feel like that they understand you, and they very much well do, you know. But you go in there and you'll get all the information, everything like that, and then you'll come out still feeling the same fucking way you felt when you went in. You might feel a little bit good. You might even feel worse because you might feel good because you like, yeah, I'm about to fuck everybody. Everybody said I'm crazy or whatever for feeling the way I feel or expressing the way I feel. Fuck them. They don't need to be in my life, shit like that or whatever like that. But with therapy, do not, or what you really don't know about therapy is that when you leave there, yo, you be dealing with the same shit. You leave there and you be going right. It doesn't change shit. It don't change shit. It might change how you react to things, and in a sense, it might not either, because I tried it. Like I was in a domestic violence relationship, a very abusive relationship, right? When I started really like sticking with my therapist, going to see my therapist again, and and sticking with it. Like I stuck with it the whole, like that whole last part of the relationship. Like I was just like, like no, it's still to this day. I still see the therapist, but that's another thing, because she just got a new job, so therefore she's leaving, so therefore I gotta get a new therapist. I'm gonna tell you about that too. That's so. So I went through. So I was actually taking what she taught me and applying it to my life, or so I thought. So I would do the walk away and calm myself down and breathe and stuff like that, the coping mechanism that she taught me to do. But when I started doing those things, it made it created other problems. It started other things. For me to walk away from that person was like, it made them more angry. They would follow me. You know, I couldn't get to myself. Like I couldn't get a minute to myself to just breathe for a second. Just give me a moment and let me get my thoughts together so I can come back and revisit this situation. I didn't get that chance. I wasn't getting that chance. Also, um, also, when I did walk away or breathe and didn't respond in the manner that I probably would have, or usually would have, it was different. It was like, then is when it would get physical, because it was like, what's really going on? Oh, I can't get the reaction out of you that I want, so they go a little further. Okay, so like I said, that's what I noticed. Like that's what I noticed about the whole therapy thing, and it's like, you go there and you talk and you think you getting better and stuff like that, and you leave and you still have the same issues. Like, that's just one example. But not only on a therapy situation or issue, what I want to let you know is that I also started getting in tune with my, like, the energies I surrounded myself with. I realized that it wasn't actually the person, it was the energies, like, that they give off. you know when I had gotten in tune with that, that also had opened my eyes to a lot of other things. It had broadened my horizons, I guess. Like it was just like cause I'm pretty, I'm gonna say I'm not totally 100% honest, because I don't think nobody really is. But I try my best to be honest, and I try my best to try to find the honesty in what I say, or try to, like, make it as honest as possible without hurting other people's feelings. Sometimes that's how, a lot of times that's how I operate. So a lot of stuff, I'm a lot of stuff I'm going through, right? I try to, like, keep to myself, you know, or move a certain type of way so it won't get to me and stuff like that. This is what I want to say, because I really lost my train of thought. But this is what I want to say. Protect the energies you have around you. And that's what I was saying when you know, like I said, I hope I don't hurt nobody's feelings or anything right now. I don't mean it in any type of way. I'm just trying to be honest with myself and learn myself and figure out what the hell is going on. Okay? So, with that being said, when I started paying attention to energy, instead of, you know what I mean, like, because I used to, and I'm being honest, I used to go off of looks. I used to be like, oh, he look good, he look good, oh, he cute. You know what I mean? That's how I used to be. I've grown out of that so much. Like, once you had like the cutest nigga and shit, you realize that's not all this cracked up to be. You know what I mean? So, it's more that comes with it. Like, for instance, me. Like, I mean, I feel like I look good. I feel like I'm pretty good looking person, you know. But it's a lot that come with me. I got issues, like, you know, like real stuff. Like, and I'm very honest. I'm gonna tell you, I got issues. Like, I'm not in denial in no way. So it took me a long time. So when I started paying, like I said, when I started paying attention to energies, I started being attracted to people that other people thought that I wouldn't ever be attracted to, right? But I was attracted to them because of, I'm sorry, like I must got ADHD too, because I gotta do up shit too. So, and this is mad random. This is not even nothing that I'm really doing. So, so when I realized that I was attracted to energies, right? Or starting to be attracted to energies, right? I then connected myself with a situation that I now realize was not, I don't want to say it was anyone's fault, but it wasn't, and I'm not even going to say it wasn't a good union, but it wasn't a union, you know. And I had to get out of that situation in order to protect my mental health. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's irritating me. Like, all I got is this. I'm trying to get the hair off of it. But why is this irritating me so much? Like, that I have to do it right now. Let me try to see if I can just... Okay, so, like, so I was when I started realizing I was attracted to energy and attracted to personality and attracted to what how a person treated me rather than how good we looked together. You know what I mean? So when I started doing that, I realized like what I was in wasn't, or what I was getting myself into wasn't good. Now, I'm not here to talk about that relationship or any other relationship. But what I'm here to talk about is the energies you allow in your spirit, in yourself. Now, the only reason why I'm going to bring up a little bit of the situation is because just so you can get the depth of what I'm trying to say. Okay, I was in like a polygamy situation supposedly. Okay, it was not that, but like I said, I have a video on that prior, you know, about my polygamy experience, so you can go to that if you need to. That's right before this video. If you want to refer back to that and see how that went. But what I realized out of that situation was the energies. The energy that I was receiving from that person was not totally that person's energy. It was not. It was a mixture of the energy that he was around during, I guess, that day or that week or whatever. And when he came to me, he would come to me with a mixture of his energy and another person's energy. And then I'm not even going to say the other person's energy, but it was more so his energy after he has left their energy, you know. Like, and you really don't know how it rubbed off on him, or in what mood it made him. Because, for instance, they could have been upset, and it, you know, so his energy could have been very low, like that, like he could have had a negative type of energy, you know, with that person, because they're going back and forth. And then when he dealt with me, he came to me already automatically with negative energy, even though he didn't want to be negative towards me, you know. So it was like my little, at the moment, you know, because I don't always have, everybody don't always have positive energy. So maybe at that moment I had positive energy. So when he comes to me with his negative energy, because he just was with some negative energy and they made each other's energy negative, he comes to me with my positive energy, and it's like our energy clashes, and my positive doesn't really turn his negative into positive. Sometimes I found like that it did a little bit, but it seemed like it on the surface, but within it wasn't. It was masked. It was masked. It was like a negative energy with some positivity over top, like covering it for that moment. And then I guess when we were apart, it was like he was back to the negative, you know, energy. But me being with him sometimes made me leave with a semi-negative energy or a negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Even though I came in with some positive energy. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is the reason why why I even brought that up was so you can see how it can exchange from one person to the other, and how it can be a domino effect within, you know, amongst the people you surround yourself with. Not only that, if we also both having sexual relations with this man, whoever he has sexual relations with, he's bringing their energy in, and actually inserting it into me, you know, into my life, into that. And you have to be very, very, very careful about what energies you allow around you and inside of you, or you enter. You know what I'm saying? You have to be very, very cautious about the energies you surround yourself with. And it's like, I feel like so I feel like, sorry about that, but I feel like I had to like let y'all know that, because the energies you surround yourself with will mess with not only your mental, but it will mess with your mental, with your energy and your mental, And also, it will start to affect your physical self, your physical being. Okay, now I realized early when I started paying attention to energies. I realized early that I was I didn't like the energy that was being brought to me. Now, at first I couldn't put my finger on it or really explain, you know. And when you're trying to explain to someone that's not familiar with or not in tune with energies and auras and your chakra and stuff like that, they have no clue about what you're talking about. And they will literally give you a negative vibe, energy, and everything when you express yourself or try to let them know what the fuck you're saying. Like, you literally will seem so fucking crazy insane to them, trying to explain to them. I do not like the energy that you're bringing to me. You know, like, I'm not blaming you per se, but it's like the energies that you are attached to, I do not want in my life. So therefore, I have to detach myself from you because you are the portal for that energy that I do not want in my life to get through, to get to me. So I have to cut you off so you can no longer let that energy affect me. If I cut you off, even if you're not the bad energy, you may be the bad energy carrier. I could be a bad energy carrier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can be a bad energy carrier. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I didn't have some bad. I had bad energy. I feel like after I got out of the relationship with, you know, out of that abusive relationship that I had, I feel like I brought that energy to the new situation that I was trying to get myself into. You know, I felt like I brought that better energy, that I'm not sure energy, that I don't feel like I don't know if this is what I want to do, or I don't know if I can do this for the rest of my life type of energy. Because it was a lot of red flags. A lot of red flags. It was a lot of stuff that happened in the other situation that I knew was detrimental to me, that I seen occurring in the new situation. So I felt like, boom, like, nah. So it was so easy for me to leave, for me to remove myself, or for me to, like, be back and forth with the situation. Not that I wanted to in any way. Don't get me wrong. Still love the person to this day. But it was like, I knew what I had to do. You know, I didn't know if I was bringing the negative energy, you know. Dang, like, I don't know if I was bringing the negative energy, or the negative energy was being, you know, brought to me. So, because I was fine at first, like, I didn't, and that's what I feel like. I feel like I didn't really bring the negative energy at first, because I was like, I was fine at first, but then when stuff started happening, and I was like, I started feeling that energy. I started feeling jealous energy. I started feeling manipulation type of energy, stuff like that. A controlling energy, and I'm a Capricorn, so I don't know, but I was told that, I don't know, I was told that, I guess, Capricorns like to be in control. I can't deny that, because I do like to be in control of and plan shit out. I don't want to go by plan. This what it is. This what it is. This what it is. We can't veer off from them fucking plan. And if we do, you gotta tell me, because I can't deal with that. I can't deal with a whole bunch of changes and shit like that. So you have to think that if I am that type of person that can't deal with that type of changes and back, like upside down, like uncertainty or whatever, however you say it, then you had to understand that me actually displaying that must have meant that something wasn't right. I my energy, like, I could not. Like, I tried so hard because I loved the person. Like, so hard to continue on being around certain energies that I shouldn't have, I shouldn't be around. Which I didn't even, like, okay, for instance, like, if I would leave, I felt bad for leaving. You know, like, because I didn't want to leave. It was more so of I was forced to leave because it was either deal with what was going on or get out. Like, or leave this situation alone. So I realized, like, I could not deal with what was going on. I could not. I'm not gonna say I couldn't deal, but I could insanely deal with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, without ending up in jail, without, doing something that probably would have ruined my life. Like, nah, I don't think I would have been able to do it. So I had to get that energy from away from me, you know. And sometimes, and I noticed, like, it was so real. And I noticed, it started getting to the point where I started to know what energy I didn't want, what energy it was that was detrimental to me, and what energy, and where it was coming from. You know, like, at first I really didn't, like, I couldn't put my finger on it. I had an idea. I said some shit, because I felt like I was right. But then, you know, other people was talking to me and was like, that's not how it was. And I think you just tripping. I think you was just tripping. And I'll always be told, because I had bipolar and depression and anxiety, that I'm always tripping. So if it's anything that I don't like or something, it's like I'm always tripping. I'm tripping. Instead of I'm just being a human and telling you that I don't rock with this. I don't like this. This is not for me. Why can't that be just accepted as what it is? And not, I'm tripping, I'm crazy, or you shaming me because I don't want to be around that. So I had to realize, like, yeah, I can't be around this energy. So this is what I thought. I thought, okay, cool. I'm still going to deal with you, but don't bring that energy around me no more. Like, I don't want to be around that energy. I don't want to talk to that person. I don't want nothing. Don't say nothing about that person to me. Fuck that. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. Like, I needed all of that energy. I don't want you to bring that energy in my life, period. Like, so but it's hard to say when that person is with that person. Like, that is really hard to ask of that person, because even though that person don't bring you around that person, right? Energies is so strong. Energies is so crazy, right? Because it's like, I did not have to be around that person, see that person, nothing, for me to still feel the energy through the person I was with. You get what I'm saying? Like, I still felt it. It still was affecting my life. And I said, no, okay, so now I have to, okay, I thought it was that person. Now I think I need to cut you off, because you are the carrier. And I'm not trying to really even be, like, I'm trying to bash anybody, the people, or anything like that. No. It's like the bad energy and then the energy, the bad energy carrier, you know, and I was a bad energy carrier at one point too, and probably still is at some point. You know, I'm trying to get out of that. I don't want to bring nobody else, no bad energy, no toxic energy, no drama, no nothing like that. That's what I do not want. So when I remove myself from the situation, that's why. It's because I do not want to be a negative, bad, toxic energy in someone's life, especially if they're telling me that I am. If you're telling me that I am, then that's something that you know and that I need to fix, and I need to get the hell away, right? That's your life. I can't. Oh, when I'm like, no, you gonna still deal with me. I'm going. The energy still going. No, I don't care. No, I can't do that. No, I'm good. I love you from afar, and try not to, you know, send my energy to you, you know, or have it in your life. You know, sometimes people don't understand that also. Forgetting being around that person, you can read something that the person says, and then it instantly change your whole energy. Like when I realized that, because I seen that happen for myself, because I was talking, I was fine, I'm cool, I'm calm. Then I go on Facebook, I'm calm, and then I see something that chick done wrote or some shit, and I'm like, it literally like changed my whole fucking energy. Whole energy just by me just reading it. Like I could not unsee it. I cannot unthink it. I try so hard to forget it. Like I try saying, don't let it get to me. Please don't let it get to me. But what I realized, I don't have, what I realized from that also is that I don't have emotional intelligence. I do not have emotional intelligence. Like, intelligent enough emotionally not to let it affect my emotions. I don't have that. I want that. Okay? But I don't have that. And I'm honest with saying I don't. You know, because if I don't, then how the hell am I fixing it? You know, when people are not honest with themselves, there's no way you're going to be able to fix yourself, fix the problem, fix anything. Because you're not even being honest about the problem, about the situation, anything. So, with that being said, I'm being honest about everything. Okay? I did not like the energies that was in my life. And you have to realize that when you feel like you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed, and you just wake up in like a funky mood, like you just like, you don't feel like getting up out the bed, you don't feel like washing your ass, you don't feel like eating, like you basically starving yourself, you know, you don't feel like socializing with people, doing anything, you know, like when you get to that moment, I think that's when you need to be like, hold up. What am I doing? What is going on? And I felt like that so many days, so many days, so many days. I'm not going to lie to you. I used to have this friend. I used to have somebody that I just loved being around him because it just was like, he made me forget how bad I felt inside, you know. And when I would leave him, it was crazy because I still felt, he didn't really leave me feeling bad, but he left me feeling like I knew I could be happy, but I just didn't know why I wasn't. You know? And for the life of me, like, I feel like he was trying so hard. I feel like he was trying, ooh, yo. I feel like he was trying so hard to make me happy, but it was like, or keep my spirits lifted or whatever. Because a person can't make you happy, you know. But me being around him, his energy, I'm not going to lie. Like, when it was just me and him, or me, you know, and I guess he ain't, you know, had no negative energy around him or whatever, like, for the life of me, I feel like that he was really, really trying to, like, show me that I could be happy, but when we would depart, I wasn't. So it was like, all it really showed me was like, I could be happy when I'm around. I'm not even gonna say him. Maybe, yeah. Well, I guess, you know, I guess that's what I felt at the moment. It was like, he's showing me that, you know, when I'm around him, I feel good, which I do. You know, I don't think it wasn't really that much, you know, that many times that I probably was around him and didn't feel happy or whatever. Unless it was like I said, the other fucking energy, you know. It was just like the other energy. It just, it would interfere. I mean, even when it used to be a positive note and the other energy would interfere. You get what I'm saying? On a positive note, you know. It was cool, but it was slightly, you could tell, like, you could tell that different energy. Like, you can. Like, so, not only that, I just basically just want to tell y'all, like, please protect the yourself. Yourself. Now, I don't know if I was the person being being negative, but that's what was told. Like, I was the toxic person, the drama and shit like that. So, me, I'm not, of course I don't feel like I was, because I feel like I had valid points and valid reasons for everything that I was, you know, doing, or that I would get upset about, or I would want to end, like get away from. Like, I had my reasons. It was the energy. I felt the energy. I knew I felt the energy. I knew it wasn't good for me. It didn't do well with me. I tried so hard, because I even came back and tried again with a different mindset and said to myself, yeah, maybe you was tripping. You know, you need to chill on that. You know, I started beating myself down. You know, and I had to remove myself from both of the energies. Like, you know, I had to just cut it off. Even though I felt like that person was a little positive for me, he had something, he had a negative, and I'm not even going to say that person was negative all the time, because that's not even, no. But he had an energy that wasn't good for me attached to him. So I had to cut him off too. And when I had to cut him off, it was like I started realizing, like, okay, it made me realize like all the stuff that was being done to me, and I wasn't even noticing it. I was during that little bit of time almost was I was beat down and molded into like, because at first I felt like I was like strong, like I was like, yeah, I knew what I wanted, I know what I want, you know, I'm good. But that shit broke me down. Like I realized it did. It changed me. It broke me down. It started making me beat myself up a lot, and it made me think I was more crazy and would say. I found myself saying out my mouth, myself was like, I found myself having to keep fucking defending my mental illness because that's what they will always attack or always associate everything the fuck I did or said or the way I lived with. You know, that, and you don't understand, like, even a person that feel like they're being so positive or try to help you with shit, they can literally be the person that's breaking you down and changing you. Like, because all it did was make me feel more worse about myself. All it did was leave me thinking like, wow, like, am I meant, am I really meant not meant to be with anybody? Am I really that toxic? Like, you know, like, am I really like it? And I'm not doing it on purpose. Like, really, like that. I don't know. People don't have the same heart as I do, and I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact because it hurts me to really be a problem. For other people, it might be okay. Like, they might be okay being a problem. Don't have don't care. Like, they probably don't have a problem with being the problem. They just show it now. I'm not a problem. I'm not a problem. I'm not a problem. I'm not a problem. But I can't be like that. If you tell me I'm a problem, I'm gonna look at myself like, am I the problem? I'm gonna go and be like, and reevaluate myself and check myself. Because I'm not gonna automatically just think it's you lying to me. If you see something I don't see, I'm gonna take it into consideration. If you tell me something, I'm gonna feel like that you see something I don't see. Not that you lying, you don't know what you're talking about, you just crazy, you just nothing like that. No. Like, I like people that do that to you are such narcissists. You know what I mean? They have narcissistic fucking ways, you know, and I don't think they even realize it. But I know what I realized about myself. And I realized that I beat myself down a lot more about my mental health because of what I just was in. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that made me feel so bad about myself, period, as a person. So, I think you need, and mind you, I did not come in feeling like that. I just came in feeling battered, you know, but I came in feeling like I know I deserve, you know, more. I know I'm a good woman or whatever like that. And I left them feeling like I wasn't. I left them feeling like I was more screwed up than I was when I met them. You know, so it's like I don't know. Like I said, I want you to please, 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 please pay attention to the energy around you. Only allow certain energy into your life. If it's not conducive to your health, to your life, to your children's life, to your children's health. Do not allow it into your life. Okay? It will not do anything but tear you down as a person. I can tell you because I went through it. Okay? I went through it. I lived through it. I'm living through it every day. This shit's still on my fucking mind. Like, this shit's still fucking with me to this day. Like, I really want to be over and past this fucking energy. I feel like I'm working my way through getting past this energy and getting this energy out of my life. And I think I'm working towards being a little bit more emotionally intelligent and being able to not let it affect me as much. But you have to all realize that sometimes some reactions are just normal reactions. And don't look at the person that's reacted. Just realize that sometimes they are normal reactions. Because when you put a label on shit and be like, you know, you tripping, you just crazy, you already have in your mindset that person is negative. You already set your mind to think that I'm negative, or you already set your mind that I'm going to leave, that I'm going to, you know. So it's like, of course, that's the inevitable, because you already had it in your mind. You already had that thought process. And if you got somebody on your shoulder or in your corner sitting up there like, yeah, you look crazy or whatever, you look stupid as shit, you sniffing up on her ass and she don't want you or whatever like that, like, the whole time that person is that's that energy. That's the really the fucking toxic energy, because the whole time I'm me thinking about that, even that little scenario right there that I just brought up, like, even that, somebody saying like that to you, that's fucked up. Because why would you say that to a person, honestly? Because the thing is that I don't see the person being stupid or anything like that. You sniffing up underneath her ass, she don't even want you. No, you don't know. You just don't know. You don't know. He probably know exactly what the fuck he need to do. You know? And you putting that in his mind, he like, okay, well, yeah, let me back up or whatever, because she said I look stupid, I look dumb. And the whole time, you don't get what you was going after, because that person stops you. That person was like, nah. Like, try to discourage you from going for what the fuck you knew that you could possibly have gotten. And my thing is like this. I don't tell somebody like, oh yeah, you look stupid fucking with her. You look stupid, da 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 da. Because that person will want to fuck with that person, period. Okay? You can't dictate to that person is they going to mess with that person or not. You cannot. So me saying I don't want you with that bitch, or I don't want you dealing with her, or I don't, or you look stupid fucking with her, or whatever, or you look stupid this and this and that, that ain't doing nothing but tearing that man down, tearing that person down. That ain't doing nothing. You being very negative to that person. You ain't helping that person. You helping that person down. You helping that person be stagnant. You helping that person stay in that same position that he's gonna be in for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? Like, are you not helping elevate his ass? Nothing. Support him? Nothing. Like, you're not trying to make him better in no way, because that's not better. Maybe you trying to make him strong. Maybe you feel like, okay, that's tough love, and I'm trying to be a real good friend. And if I wasn't a good friend, I wouldn't say nothing. No. Nah, it's not. You had motives behind what the fuck you said. You knew what it was. You ain't like it, and that's why you said it. And now I'm being honest with what the fuck, like, how I feel. I noticed when I was dealing with them, I was in that situation, I fucking stopped saying certain shit because I ain't wanted to come into fruition. I didn't want it to be true, therefore I didn't say it. But for some reason, that person wanted it to be true, therefore they said it. You have to pay attention to the energies around you. I'm not stupid in no way. In no way am I stupid. In no way. So I knew what was happening, and I was right the first time when I said it. It was a manipulating energy, and it was by it being manipulating, I guess, the person I was attached to. It was like negative towards me because it you never know what the fucking manifestation was, So, I don't know. But all I know is I didn't want none of that crap around me, near me, in my life, nothing like that, or whatever like that. So with that being said, please, 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 protect your energy. Protect your energy, sis. Protect your energy, niece, auntie, uncle, nephew, son. You know what I mean? Daughter. Like, please. Bro, please, please protect your energy. If you not sure if the energy you think may be toxic, it's toxic, you know what I mean? Just do a cleansing. Just do a short little not a cleansing, like a fasting, like a little short fasting from that person, from that energy. Take a little break from that energy. Think about it. Have you ever been away from that fucking energy to even see if it's that energy? Because if that energy's still around and you going through all these other energies, all these other energies, and you just like, yeah, oh fuck them, oh they wasn't good, but you still got this motherfucking energy right here. Nigga, you might need to get the fuck that, if you might need to get the fuck away from that energy too, just for a little teeny bit to see. Like, hold up, nigga, is it you? You get what I'm saying? Like, you just might. And I'm not saying nothing to be, I don't give a fuck at this moment. I don't care. Okay? Your manipulating ass been manifesting shit, and you know I fucking know, because you even said it to me. So, you know I know. So, you are not only, and then not only are you like a manipulating energy, you also mess with the fucking manifestation shit. So therefore, bitch, you could touch me if you ain't, without fucking touching me or being around me or nothing. You can affect my energy without even being anywhere near me, bitch, because you know how to do it. So with that being said, I need to like literally get the fuck away from that person and everything attached to that person. You can literally not be, you can't be a part of nothing that person is a part of. You can't. Get the fuck away, sis. Get the fuck away, bro. Get the fuck away, aunt, niece, whatever. All y'all, get the hell away from the energy. You may not know that energy is not for you. That doesn't mean that energy is like totally bad. It just means that energy is not so. That energy has a lot of effect on your life. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, let me say that. The energy has a lot of effect on your life. You don't have your own energy at this point. Okay? That's all I gotta say. And I am nah. I'm cleansing. I'm fasting. I'm getting back to my own energy. Mine. Not part of my exes. Not part of my brother or part of my sister or part of my mother's energy. No, I'm literally about to be intertwined, in tune with myself, my own energy, and I am about to only withhold my energy. Okay? Any other energy that is not supposed to be in my life, no, like I said, I'm not going to let it affect my life. I'm going to do my best to be a little bit more emotionally intelligent. So therefore it cannot affect my life. So whatever you may do, all the manifestations and stuff, and all the praying and shit that you're doing against me, it's not going to work. I tell you now, it is not going to work. I rebuke you, Satan. You understand? I rebuke you, Satan. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray. You would never be allowed to affect my energy any longer from this point on. So if this helps you, can you please, I know this was very long, I'm sorry, but if this helped you, can you please put in down below how you feel? Did you feel, did you understand where I was coming from? I know I was all over the place because I'm bipolar and shit, and even that, I keep fucking saying that because they got me keep fucking saying it. But it's like I gotta keep saying it. I don't know. But you know what? I'm not even going to use it because they used to use it as a weapon, but I'm about to use it as a badge of honor. Yes, I have bipolar depression. And I'm proud of it. I'm about to tell you how I'm about to live, prosper, and make it with it. Okay? And if you ready to go through that journey with me, just hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for all the other videos that I'm going to have coming next. Thank you for entering the Fox chat. And until next time, people, it's your girl FoxxiTee, and I'm out. Okay?